Welcome back to Market Pros, and let's get into it. All right, so here we got Bitcoin on the 1 hour on Bybit. So let's see here. So we've kind of been ranging. Well, we have been ranging from, let's see here, 39,950 to about 39,330. Even a little lower on some, especially the first 2 wicks, a little lower, but seems this is where we're ranging at. RSI, neutral median zone. We are below the signal line and the neutral median line. Well, looks like we just ticked up a little bit, so we could be testing it. It's basically just contracting back and forth along the signal line. Same thing with the MACD. I mean, we're right close to that zero line, but we're still under it. We did bounce off the signal line. See, a lot's going to matter on this next tick because, I mean, we're right on the signal line on both. Vol is very low. It's dark blue right now. It hasn't printed the dark blue signal yet, but it's still very, very low. So whenever we break this range, it's going to be a nice move. Basically, let's go to the, well, hold on. So your 100 is crossing your 200 bearish. So if that happens and these continue to fan out, I would be going with the probability to the downside. Now, we could always get a bounce up to the 100 and 200 at basically 4,400. But that would just be a lower high, especially like on the, 4 hour. It would just be a lower high if we came up, tested the 50 EMA on the 4 hour, just be a lower high. So you are in the bearish control zone on the 4 hour, below the signal line. See, do we have any divergences? No, not really. Well, no, we don't. Negative momentum is decreasing on the MACD. So you could be coming back up, testing the signal line. So if we get a dark red bar, not going to look good, especially if we get the dark red bar at the same time as testing this and resumption off. Now, if we do cross that, vol expands, RSI gets out of the bearish control zone, we could break the top of the range, but remember, until we get back above the 618 at 41,700, not even remotely bullish. Honestly, I'd like to see us get back above the 786 at 42,000. Then I would expect a higher high. I would expect us to break this green zone. Now, if we can break 43,000, we'd be looking at I'd be looking for like 50K, stuff like that. Maybe even higher, maybe even new all-time highs, but we need to break that. And honestly, the probability is more to the downside. I do want to, let's go to the daily real quick. We'll go over the indicators. So you are in the bearish control zone below the signal line. MACD. Your negative momentum is trying to increase again. Vol is very low. Like I said, this next move, especially because the vol is so low. I mean, you printed the dark blue signal as well, which means it's as low as it can go on the daily. This next move is going to be major. Now your moving averages, your 50 looks like it's trying to cross your 100 bearish. Your 21 is crossing your 100 as of now, unless it just tests it and bounces off. Well, your 50 still has a little ways to go. Probably take like a week for it to get there. If this does break the bottom of this range, you basically have a daily range as well. So let's see, and your daily range is basically 39,300 to 41,600. Region, of course. So, all right. MACD. We already went over that. Now, I want to show you something on the monthly. Your MACD has a bearish cross on the monthly. You did have it there, but now, that's not to say that this moves over. Usually when you get it, there's not a lot of, hold on, let me see if I can go to a one with more history. Alright, so basically a MACD cross on the monthly is not good at all. And your RSI is trending down. It's just it's not looking good. But we'll focus more on the short term, and that'll spill over into the long term. Basically, we're focusing on this range right now. Definitely pay attention to which way this breaks. So yeah, those are my thoughts for Bitcoin. If you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, check out our Discord. The link is in the description below. Definitely check out the Discord. Building up quite a community in there of all the subscribers, and it's a good time. So everyone have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and I will see you in the next one.